Hi guys, Dave in Texas here, and what you're looking at right at the moment is not a stomp box, okay? It is a voice stomp box. Well, yes, you can use it for a guitar. It's one of the worst I've heard for a harmonization of guitar. I've heard it's like, wow, that stinks. Anyway, it does a pretty decent job of a low-priced vocal harmony pedal that I've heard so far. It's $165, and that's not bad considering these things run for a vocal harmonizer about $300, and for a vocal correction device as well as harmonization, that's about $1,000 when you get into the top echelon. So if you do what I do, which is I write my music, I sing the songs, I send them to my agent, he plays them for recording talents and artists, and they make a decision to buy it or not, right, based upon what they hear. So it's obvious for me, the better I can make it sound to, so they can listen to it, more chances are I'll sell more of them. That's simple. Now, in essence, what it does, it splits your voice into 3 parts, and you have your voice in either 2 top harmonies, a doubling and a top harmony, your voice in a lower harmony, like 8 different options that you can have when you use this device. So it's not bad. Also, it has a key that you can sing into, a key of say G, that you want to use normally in your singing. But if you want to sing it outside your own key, say an A or D, you just dial it in, and it adds a harmony to that key. So even if you're singing in G and you want to have a harmony in D, for whatever effect that may be, it can do it, right? And add either 2 voices or double up your own. So also this thing can be used with the regular mic system, right? Not the quarters, but the regular connectors. And it has a USB connection that can go through your laptop into its software that it has to add downloads and upgrades to it, as well as it can be used in certain softwares that you have to Cubase types. The 8, I believe, is the best one to use it with, that allows you to bring in harmonies off of VSTs or other devices, other programs you can punch in. Not bad. Also has the 2 guitar in-outs with controls. Now, what's really cool about this is that you control it with your foot while you're singing live through your PA or through your guitar amp, or you can sing through your board, or you can sing through your laptop. So it has all these options that you can use that make it more versatile for your use. What else? That foot pedal action is so nice, because if you're going to cue a double mic setup, right? You're going to hear that as you click it on, right? You hear that click on and off. That's what you don't want when you're singing. So when you have your mic on, for example, on, off, silky smooth transition, no problem, right? So that's pretty cool in itself. And you're hearing my voice right this moment. It's starting to double up, right? And the trick is to keep it not too high. So if you're singing into it, you hear that double up voice here right now, and that's not bad. Let's change it to something else, which is a high-low, right? Not bad again. Hello, this is a double up, right? This is one above. This is one above my voice. And it's definitely harmony, because you can hear it in my double up voice. You can hear it, but it's not going to overpower you. In other words, it's not going to out-sing the singer. Hello, hello. So pretty nice setup. Hello, hello. And you also can go very low. If you want to sing them old-time blues, you can sure sing them old-timey blues. Not bad, huh? And it's all just adjusting it as you sing and play to whatever setting you want. And you know, it's good for rock and roll. It's good for country western for sure. And like I said, as you're singing along, it's time to hit the harmonies. You just hit the button and there you go. In come the harmonies and you're set. Right? So, something to look into and get used to, because this is something that's going to be used for a long, long time. I'm sure they'll update it. They'll lower the prices of them. And the moment they've got 5 of them, they add all types of different vocal effects to your singing. And this is the only one I really need, is a harmonization pedal, because that's what I pay a studio singer to do for me when I want to really present a good song I've got. Now, let's turn this thing off for a minute. I love playing with that thing. Now I'll show you what's going on with the new stuff for the Les Paul. Well, new gold jack plate and stereo jack, right? Much nicer. Some new knobs to put on it, since those are broken. And the main changeover at the moment is a Roller Wilkerson bridge. Now, obviously, I'll be putting in these little monsters here. These new Gibson. I think you can focus on that. I never can get these things to focus for the shit. These are Gibson 500K potentiometers, long shafts I'll be putting into the guitar, and some orange drop caps as well go in there. I've got some parts coming in from China, one to replace a broken tuner, and beyond that I'll either be using either P-rails, or I hate to use them again, but I really like those 57 Gibsons. I may change my mind though, because I already have 2 of those Chinese guitars with 57s in them. The ES335 has them, as well as the Supreme Les Paul has them. And I do like them because they're very versatile. But the only reason I put another humbucker in there would be because I wanted to put that board in there, the Gibson board, to show you how that fits. However, if I go with P-rails, I'll have to go the old route, put in these singles, right? As well as I'll have to put in a well, I have to put in 2 toggle switches. So I'll have to drill 2 holes into the body and add 2 toggle switches to the setup so they'll work properly, and allow me all the options with the P-rails. Now the P-rails are like, I think, 200 bucks a set, so that's not bad. The 57s are still about 300 a set, which is not too good. But then again, what do you want from your guitar, right? So that's going to be doing the next few things. It's going to be the changeovers, right? This is one of my latest devices I'm showing you right now. And I think that's pretty much it, other than the Pavilion laptop that I got here, right? The new laptop to replace the old Lenovo. That's kind of funky when it comes to Windows 8. Oh my God, I hate that program. That is such a pain in the butt to get used to those applications on that friggin' screen. It was like, where's my desktop, please? Anyhow, Dave in Texas, if you have any questions about this or anything else, give me a holler, guys. Bye.